You are now tuned in to the ultimate sound.
The one. Imagine your day without this.
Are you riding? Say you never.
Hey yo, look like I'm going for a swim. Dunked on him now, swinging off the rim.
From the streets of Bridgetown to the world.
We the best music.
You got your mind loose.
If it's a hit, it's happening on 98.1. The one.
You're tuned in to 98.1 to 1 FM. The next 2 half hours are brought to you with the compliments of Mark's Auto Spears.
Visit Mark's Auto Spears today at any of their 3 locations. Salter St. Michael, number 2 Bel Air St. George, or number 2 Darriston Plaza, Spooners Hill, St. Michael. Great service, same super.
That's right, Mark's Auto Spears, 2 half hours, man. Let's say good evening and welcome the 5-star general, the top cop himself, the one and only PC Bruce.
It's a robbery. Call the police for me. Hey, why? You just
call the police for me. What's happening in the Chris?
Yo, PC Bruce, what's up?
I hear, yeah, man.
Hey, everything good?
Everything's good.
How is everything on the outside?
A little bit. You know,
Yeah.
a little closing thing, but everything all right. In there, nothing.
Ain't nothing to be worried about.
Ain't nothing to be worried about.
You thought of David Best, or you just
no,
assume it's on your own?
I just look a police guy. I gotta call David Best.
You don't call David Best. Not Selma.
Nobody.
Just nobody.
But they want nobody just look outside, look through window. It can be a sunny, rainy, or.
But you know, more times that if you're in St. Michael, sometimes that it could be sunny, and then cross St. Thomas, then it could be rainy. So how do you work it out?
Somebody send me a WhatsApp.
Yeah?
From one of the other parts of the island. Tell me know what's going on.
Troy,
correct.
all right.
Good evening, Troy. What's going on?
Let's say good evening to the bashiest queen of them all, Queen Archibald Cox.
Big whoop. Where a girl cry. Big whoop.
Yeah.
Step up.
Queen.
Don't play.
Queen.
Girls of mercy. I am bad.
and a wicked in a bed. Wicked girl, my girl in a bed. I am.
We dig it out, man. I used to like that there. We dig it out, man.
Let me piece more down here. Come back again, so come back again without one day. So come back again.
That's a big one, yeah.
Big whoop. Yes. Step up.
Yeah.
And don't play.
Hey.
Girls of mercy.
I am mad, and a wicked in a bed. Wicked queen, the girl in the bed. I am mad, like matching in the bed. Wicked queen, I not in the bed.
Yeah, I was bring my memories there.
Yeah.
That one sugary.
Yeah.
One Shabba, right?
Correct.
Shabba.
Yeah, Shabba. Right, good evening, everybody. Welcome again to 2.5 hours put together compliments of the number one is. Marks all the spares is.
Yeah.
For all your quality parts, big parts, small parts, or in between parts here. Because see, we ain't really ignorant season now. This is it here now. All you're hearing about is gusty winds, thunderstorms, flood warnings, all kind of things. So you go about your vehicle percolating. No, you can't afford a stall. Ask 2 buckets of rain come. No, this guy, you're going to be sorted out. So you're going to go make marks on the spares and make sure you get fixed up. Even since windshield wipers become very important at this time of year. Because I'm going to tell you, when a gust of rain come down, and your windshield wipers ain't doing the job that you're supposed to do.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
I'm going to tell you, it's can't see on the pine road. So make sure you go make marks on the spares, sort out your windshield wipers, make sure your lights working. Because even sometimes the rain falling hard, you're going to turn on your lights. You understand? Someone would have got cars that only work in the daytime, they don't work by the night. Because the lights ain't so working, got electrical problems and all kind of things. So when it's when you drive, and when you see a certain time when you're off the road. But sometimes you just want your lights during the daytime, especially this time of the year. So go be marks on the spares. Talk to your electrician, talk to who you got to talk with, and get yourself percolated. How was the weekend, PC Browns?
Oh, it was good. You know, start home and try to do some work and thing, run the house and thing, clean up and thing.
Right.
You know, I got to prepare for these hurricanes. Yeah, I cut off the leaves off the coconut trees and that kind of thing.
You climb the tree?
Nah, boy, you have one of the big long sticks. With a sickle on the neck, on the end, and saw it. I used to saw off the leaves.
Okay. You get do
all done, man. All of them.
And you put it together yourself?
Yeah. I do it myself.
I'm surprised that you're still alive.
They claim me there, so something had to work.
I'm surprised you're still alive, man.
You cut yourself down that.
Nothing so.
You ain't drop off and come back there like that.
Nope.
All right.
So if you want me to make one for you, I could make one long
I'm
sticks
good.
for you.
I'm
You
good.
good? All right.
I'm good.
I'm gonna call that tree. I'm gonna call that tree.
Nah, I ain't going to answer on me.
Be careful. You still live with your mommy, right?
I don't know she's wrong me.
You still live with your mommy?
Yeah, it's still living with me. Yeah.
You're not wrong with that there, so it's your mother. But you know the girls don't want them out to live at home at the mother. Just want, you know, just want a man that better ready to go walk 3 holes naked and that kind of thing. You got your money, that's confusion. Now, what you tell you what the girls is want? Girls they want. Ask the girls.
Is that your Chris Gayle?
Chris Gayle telling me he mommy do?
That's a dumb question.
That's a yes.
So what they just like freeness. That way, but they don't. When they walk in right now, that's so.
I thought he used to pay all the bills in there, man.
You know what I mean?
Every month, you might give you money, you're going to pay the bills.
No, what would I like a lot of freeness? But nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with standing home by your mother, you know, saving piece of money so that you can take. I find too regular that we people, as we get a little job, we just break and go rent an apartment. Left your mother safe house. Where all you want is have pay 2 little bills, a little light bill off for a bill, a little water, put 2 little things in your fridge, you know. But I find that as we get a little job, we just break and go rent an apartment for $8,000 when a month come. And that little change could be helping you save home at your mother, or even helping you save it little one side, you know, to help build your own little palace.
One thing that
your own little thing.
Right.
But as we get a little job, pay me $450 a week, come out and gone.
Right.
Gone. You got to buy some second-hand car that killing you know, because every minute you got marks and buy some parts. So you're paying a little $8,000 or $1,000 in rent. Then you got some little car you went pick up little savings are going to buy. And every 2 weeks, you go to be looking for parts. You get the car cheap and you get bars. And you got a little car.
Yeah, steal a deal.
Yeah. You got let's say for $3,000. You tell yourself good. And good grades, ain't say.
True.
And I you exchange the money with the money you buy it from. And you go with the job, you have clunk. Car break down.
That's caught shit. He has something holding up.
Yeah, sir.
Pop off.
This caught shit in my head. Thing off.
Drop off.
The duct tape, they had the,
Melt off.
it melt off. You know, you trick somebody already.
No.
The little climate change that you had the stick belt stick back with, pop. Every week is something. Now you can't be a mechanic. You know, a mechanic get headaches sometimes.
Yeah.
Because you tell yourself, I hope ain't too much. If I tell you, man, pop the bonnet, and you hear you whistle, or you holler, whoa.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Boiler.
You're in trouble.
Yeah, so she's trouble here.
Yep.
Yeah.
He said, boiler. You're in some trouble here, boy. You see this here? I don't know if it's Geddes in Barbados, no, but I can check roll for a mile for you.
Oh, God, source just saying no, boy.
But I know you would get this part from. And you asked me about Mark's all the spears. But I said, but you only think Mark got these parts here, but with this. Who you buy this here from? Jeez, dog. Well, you studying, look, all my money here burned up. No, look.
True.
So that way it's happened. So if you could do that, Chris Gayle Indian, just thing, start home by your mother for a little while. You got the girlfriend. But at the same time, yeah, you get the girls. But at the same time, you know, like, young girls nowadays, they like to be thing in the mother house and that kind of way. And then some of the young girls getting people's house and don't respect the mother neither. What is why be the women in people's house? You understand? Because some of the young men like Chris Gayle and tennis feel like when they reach that stage now that when they got the girl sleeping over. You don't ask the mother if the girl can sleep over, but just take it for when it's a man know, so she can sleep over. And then the girl get up, you want to introduce the girl to your mother and all that, so she both in there, so sleeping. And your mother going to the bathroom to use the bathroom, and you tell me about it, but your girl walk in the bathroom too. You know, that's confusion in your house. So it's got to do the certain thing. All right, I'm going to give an award to my good friend, Mr. Moore. You know, I always talking about Moore's Bar back in hand. But they know they had a big fire in front of Moore's restaurant yesterday. Yeah, that big fight at Honey Bank Hall. If you pick up today's nation, you can see Mr. Moore at the back of the nation. He was the man who rushed into the burning house.
What, to save the old man?
To save the old man.
Oh, okay.
And bring her out.
Okay, well, that's good job, man.
Yeah, so I gotta give Mr. Moore some props there. He's my good friend. He's a good man.
Yeah.
He don't behave good, but he's a good man. He's not like a bored pig sometimes, but he's a good fella, and he's cooking good food. You understand? So as they always tell you, if you're in the area and you want good lunch, you can go there by Moore's Bar. So he's a little hero. or she roll with his father. And he thing. But it thing me though, because the old lady is 91 years old. Yeah. And I think she was cooking or something like that there, so I probably left the stove on. You got to be careful though when you reach a certain age by yourself. Because I was there at a time, and you can smell it, something over there so burning too, and I think more had to go across there and turn off the stove too. Because she was cooking something and went across the bed and dropped sleep and everything. They had to go in there. But twice they had to go in that house and turn off that stove with that old lady in there, right? She living by herself. So you got to be careful when you got family members that reach a certain age and by themselves, and they got to be doing these things all the time. And lighting the stove is a very dangerous thing.
Correct.
When you're tired, you got to hit your liquors, or you reach a certain age. Because you know some men just go home, it's tiring them. You pay chips and diesel, and go home 2 o'clock in the morning from a fete or 4 o'clock in the morning and decide them hungry. Rather open it to the baked beans or to the sardines, then cooking ramens. Put in the ramens and sit in and lay across the bed 2 minutes.
Yep.
And next thing you know, the fire engine going to be licking out the door, dragging them out and all kinds of things. Neighbors going to be breaking out windows and doors and everything, trying to get them out. So then there's small things, as small as it look, the cause of fire.
True.
And there are some people that for some reason refuse to bear earning board. Not the talk about Chris Gill. No, there are some people that just press everything on their bed.
On the bay, yeah.
For you?
Yeah. I don't know what it's going to do.
I know what's going to do.
They can never do that.
Look at people press on the bed. So they may buy the earning board, press on the bed. So the hustling no more in the good survey, or evening the good survey, hustling, pressing on the bed, and miss and left the iron on the bed. It's happened. People forget the iron on the bed. And some of them has got these irons that don't lock off themselves. You understand? So you forget the iron on the bed, and you rushing and go out to work. Then somebody call you at work and tell you, but you know your house burning though. And then you said, oh shoot.
Yeah, you forget the iron.
You forget the iron. And sometimes when your mind is split, even though you might not remember, you tell you say, oh, what if I plug that iron? And you turn around sometimes and go back home.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get back home, the iron plug out already. But you just ain't feel comfortable knowing that you left in the house and the iron plug in. But there got some irons, you know, that is got this safety mechanism in it that if it didn't move for a certain period of time, it shut off itself. So if you can even buy iron, I would tell you invest in one kind of irons because you know you don't want the place getting up in flames and things. And then you got some men that smoke. Smoke a little cigarette and things, cigarette drop out the hand when they're sleeping, pop goes the weasel again. While the spellers that smoke a little weed. Same thing can happen. Any little thing can happen. A fire is a dangerous thing. A fire and a liar is two things you don't want wrong you to destroy you. So it's got to be very careful and make sure you thingy bobs in. Got to say happy birthday to little Jacoby. Jacoby Allen turned 8 years. This is coming from his mother, Tanisha, and his grandmother, Sandra. Also to the big girls, Sandra and Sharon. Good evening to you. I got to say on behalf of the Morris Bay Polyclinic Men's Health and Educational Group, we want to thank everybody who came on Saturday to support their benefit concert. And there's a little crowd in there so too. So you know the money will go towards a very worthy cause.
And the St. George Parish Independence Committee, in association with Mark Otto Spears, has 2 exciting activities coming up. The Parish Independence Committee will hold an entrepreneurship expo, Funding Your Dream, at the Crystal Gardens St. George Parish Church grounds on September 29th, 2018, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. This expo will cater to micro enterprises, new and local businesses, and entrepreneurs across St. George. And it's designed to encourage business networking, create new job opportunities for residents who will be able to advertise, exhibit, market, promote, and sell their products and services. The registration fee is $50 and can be collected from Ellerton Valley and Greens Resource Center or the St. George Parish Church offices. Or you can call Pauline Eversley at 245-2007. Pauline Eversley, 245-2007. Or Chanel Moore at 254-8687. All right, that is.
All right.
Yeah.
I got to say, send out condolences to the family and friends and colleagues of Stephen Small, better known as Molly, a popular fish vendor from the Bridgetown Fisheries Complex. He was killed in a robbery attempt just a few days ago.
What?
Yeah.
What
You know Molly?
Mm-hmm. What happened?
Where it happened?
Mm-hmm. This is one that was in the man, tell me everything here with that one.
Molly is the one. He's a gentle giant. I just call him gentle. He's called me Big Brother. He's called him Big Brother. He's a gentle giant. Big fella. Sell in, I think it's stall for in Bridgetown Market. Well, apparently it's alleged that he was leaving the market on the night when it happened, and some girl he down and tell he that she want to drop somewhere. So I don't know if he was dropping, she was probably right, but he ended up somewhere in Belleville.
Right, they
Right.
Hear what
While he was in the van, I know she got it or whatever. Some fellas bore and stab you up. I think he was able to fight them off and drive to the hospital. The rush to the surgery and everything. But I think he tell his story and everything. Anyhow, the police got 2 people. I see in today's newspaper, the police got 2 people. Charged them for the murder, right? So I was always hoping that the police find whoever it is that do it. I was hoping that the police find thing. And I hear one of the persons is a non-national. One of them people that come in here, sort of thing. Now it's always here, right? No, it's not real bad when you got non-nationals coming to Barbados again involved in all kind of criminal activity because it's cast a bad reflection upon where they came from. You understand? Because then people say, man, they can't stand them people. I hate with them people. Them and the good that us come here do a lot of mischief and all kind of thing. So it casts a very bad reflection. That's the first thing. And as I always say, I don't have a problem for a fellow left in another Caribbean country or wherever party world and coming to try to pick up a little dollar to feed the family. I know people that say that he here illegally or she here illegal or whatever. I just want people to tell myself, listen, if you come here, keep your tail between your legs, lower your height, keep on the people business, don't try to keep the body man or woman, just do your little thing for the side. And I got a problem with you. If you walk out here, do little me and work, little carpentry, little mess and work, whatever you want to do, power to you because you're feeding, looking for a way to feed your family. Wherever you come from, you're going to break in the body house. Now, that is, you can't here to feed your family. I could turn a blind eye to you. What you to keep on my way? You know, I can't get me in trouble. Or look try to teach my man or that is so. You know, you be lower your height and keep your tail between your legs. But you walk out here breaking people's houses. And they want to set up somebody to get robbed and all kind of thing. That's where me and you got a problem. You understand? Yeah. So it's very hurtful. Because Molly's the kind of fella. Then Molly, I got to know you. If you come in the market and tell Molly, my gentleman, I got 3 little children home, and I would like, I want if you could give me a piece of fish to go home. Molly will give you a piece of fish. If you ask Molly for a little $10, Molly will give you a piece of change to buy a food or whatever. He's that kind of person. He's a very gentle person, a very kind-hearted person. And to hear that that's what happened to Molly, that thing hurt me. That thing bring water to my eye when I hear that there. So I could not believe that. A lot of nuisances walking up on God green earth, doing a lot of ignorance. We're not going to look for the damn work walking, but doing a lot of ignorance with innocent, kind people. Okay, so
somebody send me pictures of them here and bangles.
Let me government works.
Yeah,
and they understand that it's alleged that the lady who sat here just working in the market.
Wow.
You understand? So she know Molly. So she would know Molly, but got a little pepper funny. Because he's selling fish.
Yeah.
And fish people has got a little corn in the back pocket because they're going to be transacting business all through the day and everything. So every minute they want $20, you can't rush at your bank for it. You're buying and selling fish and you're dealing with customers. So people will know that you got a little pepper on you at some point in time. So it is alleged that's how the transaction thing. I don't know what went down. But what is the police got some people holding for Molly's murder. You understand? But that thing hurt me. That thing really hurt me. A good man gone through the years through ignorance. Anyhow, we are to have an hour's compliments of full PC rooms.
Mark Otto Spears. You got to give me put on the thing though.
To put on
the phone got warm up. 4 locations to serve you, people. Bel Air St. George, you can telephone Bel Air at 437-9819. Spooner Hill St. Michael, 425-9361. Salter St. George, 228-6992. And 6 Roads, 271-1297. Only top brand name parts for your vehicle. Mark Auto Spears. The number one. Auto Spears in
Auto Spears place in Barbados. This body sending me a message telling me that you just press quicker when you're pressing on the bag.
What?
Quicker. When you're pressing on the bag.
Press what?
quick. You just press quicker.
Quicker.
Faster.
Wow, PC Bros. Wow.
No, I just work faster. I don't use quicker.
You move.
Faster. Faster.
Right, just press faster.
Press faster. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That ain't bitch. I ain't understand that.
Then if you pressing a towel, you want to
You do what? You press a towel?
Who? Well, then you only mean you can be pressing faster by the bag. Well, if you got a jacket or a shirt to press, how you gonna press faster by the bag? We don't understand that there.
Yeah, man, it sounds to me neither.
So
invest in
you back at the bag first.
invest in the iron board, man.
Yeah,
Invest in the iron board. Make life easy.
A lot easier.
Yeah, a lot easier.
You just press your sheets before you put them in bag.
No, press your sheets. You use press sheets.
A lot of people press
Got
sheets.
some people actually do that, though. Yeah.
Back in sport, nah, boy.
Yep.
A lot of people press.
Yeah.
A lot of men press the boxers.
Chris Gill. You know? Troy.
Wait, Chris, you trying to say Troy will know? Wait. That come off right just now. He might
I hear what I went. I don't think boys press the boxers.
But a lot of people press everything depending on. A lot of people press on. You press jeans.
Yes, press jeans. Cause Sunday jeans look real.
Yeah.
The got some people don't press the jeans at all.
Yeah.
They just snatch them up and put them on.
Yeah. They got some look real.
I remember.
They got run it over.
Yeah, I remember time we see an ad. It was a billboard on a bus. I would tell you one of phone companies, and the girl that was the model had on the jeans that impress. So I said, well, this picture, but I want to see this picture before it went into the another. I mean, they humbug me, because he had to see the jeans that impress, A lot
of people don't press the jeans.
So you don't want to press it?
You have to give and go on bus and press that jeans.
You would go and press the jeans pants for your billboard. You are Mr. Bean and his family.
All right,
I tell you are Mr. Bean, God be family. You know how you be getting all ready to talk.
I like to say good jeans that press, man. Unless the jeans wrinkly.
Okay, all right, refuse this, sir. Just want to remind you about Caribbean Comedy Explosion. It is coming off on October the 27th. That is got just over a month away from here. It's going to be held at the gymnasium. Let me pull it fly here, so.
From 8 p.m.
Oh, you know what you're saying?
It's right behind you, doing that. It's right behind you.
I can't look back and talk to the microphone in front.
Well, you got a good memory. Look at a fly right there, too, look.
All right, let me look like fly from my phone. That make my job easier. All right, so the 20 midgets and their angels. What?
Yeah, they got angels.
They got angels, too? So the 20 midgets and their angels going to be here. Sprangaline on the Trinidad. John B. Jones and Clemencia Gadet going to be there. Marvin, Trini Ishmael, Kenneth Super Sad, Nikki Crosby, and Roddy the Entertainer from Trinidad going to be there. Representing Barbados is Raman Cook,
Matt Fingal,
Queen Archibald Cox. So, find out where your box offices are and go and make sure you get your tickets, because this is going to be a big one. This is going to be a big one. Last time it was here, last year it was sold out. So make sure you're going to get your tickets for this
now
big.
You get raised this year, no, boy. Jeez, boy.
Make sure you go and get your tickets. Caribbean Comedy Explosion is coming off on the 27th of October. Early bird tickets available all as we speak. Go and make sure you get your tickets for this year, because this is going to be a very, very big one. You all know how much corn they raise and all.
I just.
Yeah, double the amount.
Double it now.
Yeah, double it, yeah.
Freddie, you hear that, Freddie? Make sure you change.
Dave sent me a message about 45 minutes ago.
Yes, Smooth?
He said he wants you to tell him 10 good things about him that you know about him over the years.
10 good things?
Yeah. From the first days to know.
All right, so Queen,
10 good things about this,
Queen, you have been challenged, right? So Dave want you to say 10 good things. He dares you to say 10 good things about him.
He pay me?
No, but he just said that you always say something negative, because, I don't know if you feel left up because you're the problem making mixed case or what. But, but he dared to say 10 good things about him.
I don't think you can find him before 6 o'clock, though.
That would take me about 3 weeks to find out.
That's gonna work.
Let me say 10 good things about this, Smooth. He never robbed a church yet.
One.
Right. And we're not really sure.
He never shoplifted in at Kia Shepherd yet.
2.
That kind of things you want?
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you want nice things?
What they nice things they too. He never do this without two.
I can find one or two good things to say about Dave Smooth. Let me tell you some good things about Dave Smooth, right? He's a very honest person in speaking. He don't talk behind your back. He's very straightforward. That's a good thing?
Yeah.
Because some people tell that that's a bad thing.
That's a good thing.
All right.
Yeah, tree.
That's three already? Okay, good. He is a reasonably good idiot.
Four.
What I mean is that outside of you saying that Dave Smooth, the thoughts are good ignorance ready. You understand what I mean? He's a very outgoing person. He's a very social person. You can talk with Dave Smooth if you meet him on the road and that kind of thing. You don't get on like some of y'all fellas who got a little job and thing and feel that they're worth more than anybody else. You understand, Chris? Yeah, where you coming from?
That's four so far.
That's four.
No, he's a very nice fella. I will go and think about some more. Oh, he's a family man.
5.
Yeah. So every time he likes his parents, and already his father was alive, I think. He was very close to his father. He liked his daughter. He could play cricket one time. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. He wasn't much good at that there. So.
You put as one with that? You won't call it as one.
There's no proof to back that.
Yeah, there's no proof.
That he was a good cricketer?
Yeah, all we see with Dave is just a picture, old picture. We had some cricket costume, whatever. He pretend to be a cricketer because I never see play cricket. Yeah.
Chris, he used to play cricket for Drew. I think he played cricket for Carlton, and then he played cricket in South Africa for one of them territorial kind of teams. And he played cricket in England. He's I know there's a good thing. There's a bad one though.
Right, continue.
He's a very strong supporter of Tottenham Hotspurs. So he don't jump bandwagons. So I don't know if you can say that he is consistent in the way.
He's a die-hard person.
You understand?
Yeah, so we get that 6. Yeah.
Because they got someone winner. That from time when his team start to lose, when it's jump ship. Or from time I start boy left with the team, when it is jump ship. So 1 minute there is
Barbados Raiders.
no, I didn't even say like basketball, but everybody can identify with it. So 1 minute there's a Miami Heat because LeBron James there. I supported the Heat. Nobody can't beat the Heat. LeBron James left.
Gone Cavaliers.
Gone the Cavaliers. So,
I support the Cavaliers.
Oh, it's Cavaliers, man. Cavaliers my best team in the world.
No, you gone Lakers.
No, the chef know the ease off now because the other little sharp boy over at Golden State, who in there, Steph Curry, and he getting ready and everything. So all of a sudden, them in a Steph Curry shirt. You understand?
Yep.
Because Steph Curry, they got the best team now. So they chef ain't now. They make the ball LeBron James no more. They chef are going somewhere. Now they hear LeBron James going to the Lakers, so they're looking at the teams now to see who can be out there. So LeBron James, so they can jump bandwagon. He don't. What is it with this? He does not jump bandwagon. He know that his team, Tottenham Hotspur, is not good.
True.
And he just stick with them. He don't care. He stick with them there. So I know a lot of people back in the days about Manchester United, when they had the yards and everything. So with Manchester United was winning everything. So they stick off on Manchester United. But no, Manchester can't go beat St. John's Primary School. The championship. All of a sudden, man. So the manager ain't good and this body ain't good. Man, I support him, Man City. I get back at Liverpool. I was always a Liverpool man, you know. I was always so he is fairly reliable in that thing. But we'll take some for some more and get back to you as the evening goes by. Go say good evening to my good friend Barbara Ann. Also, I understand my indoor princess is now out the people places they like to say and are recuperating very well.
Have you seen the new Vine signs there? Maybe I said new Vines. No, you want to call it new Vines? You see River Vine signs there, can we? Somebody asked me so on WhatsApp.
I see, yeah. Look good from outside.
From outside, it look like an international airport.
True.
But I ain't renting it yet.
There's some ZR's Vine men complaining about it.
What they saying that, well, it's going to wait too long to yeah, Lord?
Well, as in they put in like, let me say, wrote 6 and 7 in one, like.
Yeah, one lane, same lane.
In same lane.
But that would be rope 67 there, that makes sense. Okay, go on, go on.
So they say now that if let me say now like, you stand up over here now. So let me say suppose you got two Ivy vines back to back.
Right. That road
that's Ivy. Number 7.
It's number 7.
Number 7.
Right.
So they got two Ivy vines back to back. And then rope 6 coming now. They can put the rope 6 in front of the two vines that was there before them. So he don't come in and he loaded before the two. Because of I don't know. I don't know how it work it out.
Maybe you can go get somebody from the people who can hear explain out there.
What you got?
Must you throw you know?
Well, you know everybody when tell me so you got somebody that work out this whole mechanics how it working out.
So you got a line up?
They got a line up, yeah, but I mean
so the Russian
so the whole but if you're putting two different routes in one lane.
Man, I could get confused, they could see.
Confusing already.
Yeah.
It's confusing long. There's some people complain they gotta walk real far.
You mean like top of the advanced line? Real
far?
Not real far. You used to have to walk up there. That's like the people below get accustomed to stopping below there. That had the easy part, but people that used to catch the what bus it was, they used to go up there though, the top. We used to always have to walk up there. So it can make a difference.
And then they say now if you let me say suppose you drive the van sign now with passengers now. They tell you you can't drive any van sign or go back out with the passengers.
I agree with that. Or you agree with that?
But you come with the passengers, you're getting late.
They should be getting taking shortcuts. The van laying up. I agree with that.
So you mean
bring order to the van? Oh, we all the confusion start.
So you mean that? So you mean
that people picking the people on the road and that's where you think.
They're running the road, you know. They can't lay, you know.
So they're coming straight out.
So they're coming straight back out. They're coming straight back out.
Nah, we don't want that.
So you got
get in the van and line up. Come in the van.
So you got to put them off and then join the line. That what you saying?
Yeah.
That way it seems.
They got to get out and walk and join the line. Correct.
So every people, so every van.
He's one of policemen for China. He's one.
So every van pick up a load there, so below the hospital. And the people say, oh, okay, this is a van here, so I know the vans.
Let them walk from the hospital down to the van, stand again the van. Get the line. Then pick up the hospital again, the van car wrong. And the shortcuts in this here.
And you get a good customer for you. So
what you trying to tell me now, every man pick up a little 15 outside the hospital. Because the people will be saying, rather than we wait for he to go in the thing and come back, but then the vans come back here, they're going to be full. So let me get the bus stand sit down, and then when he pick up another 10 or 12 to full he load, we roll out. You're saying that these people should walk from the hospital
to the van stand
in line.
I stand up in line. Correct.
You want slap Ross, you big head, you going there, clown?
That's where all the confusion thing in the van and things is being.
But they're not stopping.
They gotta bring order to thing.
I agree with the order. But I don't believe in putting two vans, two roads in one.
I know about that. It's not confusing to me. I got two roads and
every van road should go in only. I agree with you. Know, like where's get.
Because that's how the transport board is work. Transport board are picking the body and bring people in the transport board and thing and exactly get out. And if you want to move again, get back in. Get back in later, get back in.
I pay
again.
Maybe that's true. Right. If you get a transport board bus, let me say the bus got to Fair Church Street. But you know that is the San Ross Castle bus. You better get a bus stand. But until you get there, so it can be full. You can't get on by that bus there, so by St. Mary's Wall. Right. I mean, by the Cathedral Wall. I sit down in people bus. If you get it there, you pay $2.
Exactly.
I mean, you better get it there, go and jump.
Wow. You know, I can be back in later. Get back in again. That's how it's working. So I agree with that.
Transport board don't play.
But technically speaking, what PC Brooms is saying is true. Your journey ends better getting the bus stand.
Correct.
If you want your journey to continue, then you continue.
Disembark, that's the word.
But they're not getting in the line. They're not getting in the line. They're running the road. You miss the point. You know, they're running the road.
Oh, you can run the road.
You can run the road.
The road is go in the bus stand. Someone to build up a van stand.
So why not?
You spend all this money on a van stand then?
Why not run the road then? Why you come in the van stand for then? There's got to be a reason you come in the van stand.
Correct.
You come in the van stand to pick up another few more people. Or not, you would just turn on there somebody hospital.
Go back on the road.
Go back up Silver Sands.
They come in to drop off the ones that got that come in to get home.
Oh, so you dropping off that crowd?
Yeah. And the ones that already in there, you're just rolling back out.
So you're picking up the boy at all?
No.
So we just be as a whole $7 million bill in advance. Start that.
What did just want to offload in bush? What did just want to be any bush? Because you can't do that again for
Every road should go online.
Well, we can check on that part. Yeah, that part sounds a little bit confusing for me. You know, everybody should got the online.
Everybody should go online.
Yeah, I feel every road should go.
Every road should go online.
Yeah,
and that would just make things a little better. You know what I mean? But not that two vines in one lane. Let me see. Are they ever mind number 6 coming now? He ain't getting low before 7.
Right.
You understand? So it meant the same.
All right.
Yeah.
We
will investigate it further. You know what I mean? We will go there ourselves.
I want to see a queen piece. She broke stalk. Look at your word. You woman.
See what I tell you? You get some good first rate between them.
And the more she still got to go to the van, stand in line up. Go to the back of the line.
Somebody said the circle bus does take people in the bus stand to pick up people too.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to investigate that one.
Yeah, we
will go down there ourselves and we will see what's going on, so we can report.
Yeah, we will go check up on that particular one.
Oh, there's someone. Van, man, got shut up for a ball. He's back in the island from Canada, man. Enjoy yourself, my brother.
No, talking about them kind of things, because it bring me around to another little thing here, so I do. This customer service thing in Barbados, and I want to pay attention to gas stations, gas station attendants. I don't think everybody's doing it, but I see it too regular, so you got to comment on it. So then you swing at the gas station, you go on there, somebody pump, you see attendants up and down the place, and you there so just park. Nobody don't come and tell you nothing. Nobody don't come and say, good evening, sir. We are exchanging shifts, or we doing something or the other. So you got to give us a little 2 or 3 minutes. Everybody just pass you up and down and leave you there. Nobody don't tell you nothing at all. I want people who just run gas stations to talk to your people, or if you didn't talk to them before, remind them. Because I know what has happened. People just left the gas station. Just get fed up because they know what's going on, and they just start, they can't left. They don't say that, they just do some rollout. They go up on social media and complain about it. And so I went in this particular gas station, I see up to this week.
It's true.
Somebody said they went in a particular gas station. I don't call it a gas station. But they went in this particular gas station. Nobody ain't paid any money for about 5 minutes, and they were just there so sitting down in the car. People walking past them up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
It happens, it's true.
And then Then the body said, and then another car swinging, and the body had to deal with that car. That was in there, so for the longest time, said, you know, that car. But another car pulling to the same pump, because you know the pump has got 2 sides. So somebody swinging there, park next to them, and next thing you know, the woman gone, dealing with that particular car. Ignore that person or tell that body was there. I don't know if the ships was changing or whatever the case
they even got sometimes that when you're pulling, they're saying they never acknowledge you.
But that's what I mean. They don't say that then. Some of them be there, so got the phone. They're supposed to got the phone on pump, but some of them got the phone there, so pee in it or picking at it.
And then some of them when they get it changed now, they may say, "Oh, I think it's very safe." Nothing.
Not at all.
Just get it changed. Bam, gone on.
Yeah, so I don't understand where it is. They got some gas stations, you know, I can't quite don't know. Some people be very polite. They say, good afternoon, welcome to so and so and so and so and so and so. How much gas will you be taking? Blah, 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 blah. But they ask if you want your windows wipe, if you want your oil check and all that kind of thing. And for what you understand, all of them supposed to do that. All of them supposed to ask if you want your windows wipe, if you want your oil check, if everything all right with you. Some they just want to take a piece of gas money and roll. But you understand, they're supposed to ask if you want your windows check, blah, 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 yeah, thingy, bobsy. But my thing is, you can't got big men and women in the car sitting down, and you passing them up and down, changing the shift, or what you doing, and you ain't got... What's hard to come in and say, you won't smell bad, you can't come to the car and say, excuse me, sir, good evening to you, welcome to so and so and so and so and so and so. We are changing shifts right now, and you can take us about 2 minutes or so, just give us a little chance or whatever to get through it. Nonsense, man. That's what people come out here, so you answer about certain things. That's a little thing. I ain't saying that you're going to smile up in everybody's face, but the little things is count when conducting things. Just do the things properly and we won't got these little problems. Remember, people, this is ready season. Mark's Water Spirits open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sundays too. So make sure you go by Mark's Water Spirits. Tell them Queen Archibald because our PC room saying you and get yourself sorted. Don't make sure that everything is percolaciously during this rainy season.
And the Central Zone Committee, what's this? The Central Zone of Community Independence Celebration Secretariat invite you to their zonal talent show at the Grantley Adams Memorial School this Saturday, September 15th at 6 p.m., featuring the best talents from St. George, St. John, St. Joseph, and St. Thomas. You won't want to miss Weeting, powerful Bajan performances, including song, dance, instrumentals, and much more. Show your parish spirit by wearing your parish colors. Admission is free. See you there.
I remember you had the parish colors last week, so
right. St. Philip is purple. It should have been red. All this that's saying.
Because of red plastic bag?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Should have been red.
Question, me ask you a little question here, so, because this was posed before me. All right. So, you got one of the big breed dogs that's costing up, and they're talking about a stuff bin retriever, you know, a stuff bin tilter.
A Rottweiler.
Was that your dog?
Yeah, dog, yeah.
Right. So you got one of the little dogs that's cost, little puppies that's cost $2,000 and $3,000 and thing. You got your yard. You come home in the evening from work, and realize the dog missing. You do a little search in the yard. You tell yourself, I don't know if you get me or whatever. So you do a little search, because I think the dog make the do the chain or whatever, because dogs has got sense. Squeeze the neck through the thing, call it, get me. Your first thing. So you go on inside and check the security cameras. And when you check, you see three little schoolboys climbing over your wall, attacking at the puppy. And when you look close at the security camera, you realize that one of the little boys is the son of some person in the neighborhood. You don't know the other two fellas, but you recognize the little boy. You say, that's Chris Gelson? Okay. Do you call the police? Or just call the boy father? Like first thing. What you doing?
No, it's called the boy father first.
Right. Call the boy father first.
Then.
So then you try to get back your dog. You get back your dog. Do you require that the boy father, is it right then for the boy father to beat him?
To beat the boy? It's up to he.
So you don't got the problem with
once I get back my dog.
Okay, good. Because the situation arose recently, and the boy father make tail whistleblowers. And then you know some people think he had hit the boy.
Well, no,
you tell me boy cell phone from him. And then on sticky back so he whistleblowers.
Okay.
Right.
Correct.
But you know the some people be saying
straighten it up, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Straighten it up.
Put it straight at one time.
Straight at one time.
We always be this beating thing. You could have find another punishment for the boy. You could have get it. He said you could have get it. Make an arrangement to mow the man lawn once a month for the whole year or something like that. But when you beat it, so it just turn you resentful and like I tell you, all the you should say be beating it. Well, you don't know, understand this European, American way that we're always talking about lips don't deter nobody and lips don't do this and lips don't do that. All you know, you should say be getting back so you can't. You left the government road to claim over somebody's yard. What you should have got saying there to eat he.
All right, then.
He should have come. All he knows the doctor should be trying to put back on his hand. Piece of oil and all kind of thing.
No,
but no, so we claim over there. We call the dog a rock pelter. A Rottweiler. A Rottweiler.
Yeah.
Right, suppose a rock pelter the eat down there. So no.
The mother. You probably had the mother and the father there.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Rip you up, man.
Or you could have gone over there and get shoot or something like that.
Different story.
You trespassing on private property.
Yeah.
And then somebody can look me in my face and tell me, your father, regardless of what my child do, you know but you shouldn't hit the child. You climb over somebody, you might say, embarrass me, because that's all you do, because you let the train in the teeth. You climb over.
You got teasing your family.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So, Queen, so you are saying that he deserved to be beaten because he embarrassed the father. That's how you saying it. I said that's how you saying it. That's part of the problem too. Because you as a parent you will be embarrassed too. Because the man had to call you and tell you son put the security camera here so you might think you might gonna call the police.
True.
And the police can knock at your house in night time.
Right, I'll put it on social media there and then there's that, Burst the whole family then.
But that was what happened too. Because person people see that Chris, yes, they're about there for true.
Yep.
That was the embarrassing thing. So it's all that vexation, like, too damn, really 22 lashes in the boy. Put some legs in the back, so all this thing about the Americans and the psychologists and the doctor, this and all, because the new senses walk about saying, doing HR. Put some lashes in the back. I ain't saying the brutalize them, but every now and then it's going to give them a little straighten up, a little touch up, a little brush up, a little straighten up, fly right.
Understand life, man.
Yeah. You hear about this case in America that this policewoman went inside my house and shooting? I said she was in the wrong house.
Yep.
Cha.
You want to tell me that she ain't get hanged yet? Because they ain't no understand that. How you just enter in somebody's house and say you mistake the house?
You know, and sadly, man, and false she commands. And he want my house here.
She said she missed a in the house and she thought it was a burglar.
Wow.
They claim it's got a blood boiling for true. But you know what? How to be? She's a white policewoman and he's a black man.
Yep.
So all that there, so got a lot of kind of overtones no upon it. Because how you just mess against somebody's house? Why don't I don't understand that to know? How they got some more up on top of that there, so that they missing something or you mess a gun in somebody's house and mess and kill them. Well, you don't mess and kill nobody. That's all their intentional purpose work as far as they're concerned. I don't understand that at all. Good evening to Charlene, all the way up. Barbados coming over you. She tell me, Queen, I hear to say, but people in Barbados don't know too much about customer service. And that means PC Browns as well.
I heard two just get off in Miami with the drug thing.
Yeah. So I heard that the police was boarding the people in the other apartment. The other hotel. You heard about that as well? It was all over social media and everything.
Yeah, these two bitches.
I heard about it. I know to get off.
Apparently, the people that's working at the hotel smell, the marijuana smell and things, so they call the police. And the two bitches happen to be in the room adjoining that room, called how the adjoining room.
Right.
So them was just there. So them was the way people to find out the things, so the whole them there.
Cha.
We got two bitches here for drugs, for weed. So when I really investigate now, they got another room next door now. The drugs belong to them, man.
But you know them man in international news, like was playing in Florida news station.
Yeah, it was on Florida news and then.
Florida news this morning.
They're from Barbados.
Yeah. Two Barbadian young men vacationing in Miami.
Yeah.
You can't do the accent.
Huh?
You got to talk to them women. The American women stop. Two Barbadian men this morning. But I hold this thought. This morning, two Barbadian men.
If it was them, though, right? You see a lawyer, no, a lawyer's in there.
But he man got lawyers
already. Lawyer that money, ka-ching.
He made a lawyer already.
One time.
He made a lawyer already. They got Torn.
Yeah.
They got Ralph Torn, a QC. Queen's College, right? Queen's College,
yeah.
Right. They got... What was the last one? Which joint is now?
Queen's College, no.
Yeah.
It's Queen's Council. It's Queen's Council. It's Queen's Council.
No, but I mean, I thought you that QC mean that they went to Queen's College.
Nah.
What was saying so?
Nah.
I know me and Martin is a QC, and she went to Queen's College.
Yeah.
So I was saying all the time QC.
It just so happens that, yeah.
Okay, so Queen's Council.
Queen's Council.
Okay, then. But they got Ralph Torn. And you don't hear the Papa lawyer. They ain't got nobody that got the thing about leave that the boy know about. They said it's be telling this smooth. He thought about he lawyer upon me. And the boy, when he called he lawyer, the boy never hear about he lawyer. Furthermore, police looking for he lawyer. So the fella's got a big shot of. So they make a little,
of course.
Got a little corn, a little dosey.
So I'll be so depressed. I'll be everything.
But you gotta be something like
you gotta get money for that. Because them men come back here and sell out. They two men here to get hold for drugs in Miami. All the time. You rest in LA.
I was sue for everything, man.
Everything, man.
Everything.
As much older than us.
The handcuff is too tight.
Yeah.
You was
traumatized.
I'm traumatized.
You was embarrassed.
Embarrassed. You know, embarrassed my family, and they so traumatized. Everything. Look,
you
got go mad out there.
You got a little corn.
It's a good corn.
You got a little pepper. Just remember me when you get a little thing and give me a little salt. Hope with a little.
They didn't know you.
I just want a little lot of
what do you mean? Go give money? They didn't know you.
They ain't gonna give me a bar until it's done sell this cow.
But you don't pay a back. That's the thing. What cow you got?
I will find a cow. Don't worry about it. I will find a cow. But that was it. That gotta be embarrassing. I see the man, and you know badges already. From the time people see the news, the time me make pictures, make people all over social media talk about, oh, you know that they dealing drugs and everything. That whole badges, you know. I know. You see that one there? I know he dealing with drugs and everything. See the flag too big. All kind of things people say. Next to here, there's a mistake. Mistaken identity. The police got the wrong people. Someone would want anyhow. I incited violence by red and all kind of. But someone want hard slap cross with a mouth in the dark. Nobody you can't see who slap one in the mouth walk. But talking to people that they don't even know. Every Thursday we hear some people from 5 o'clock on to 6 o'clock is the march 2.5 an hour put together. Remember, the Barbados United Society for the Blind Calypso competition is coming off on October the 20th. And we still looking for sponsors for this competition. So if you got a little $300, little $500 bill in your wallet that you ain't doing nothing with, the Barbados United Society for the Blind looking for some money to help with sponsorship. I got to call these people at CBC and see if they can help me again with a little sponsorship.
They will.
Yeah, you know, last time they helped me good. That's the honest truth. The CBC really came and helped out the guys with some advertising and some promotion and things on the radio, and the place was burst loose. So October the 20th, the Barbados United Society for the Blind Calypso competition is coming up at Solidarity House. Solidarity House, and it'll be real sweet. And you know who's be there? So the Queen Arch will call. So it got to be voted there, so that'll be my people. Got to say hi, good evening to Miss Applewhite, also to Ashby and the whole crew working hard on getting this thing to come off as well.
You saw the video that they had a fire recently in Swan Street. And before the body called the fire attendants, the body videotaping the whole thing, you know, brother?
Yeah.
I hear the body left work outside.
You imagine that there? You see video, Chris Gill? The body actually like smoking on. Man, the store closed up there, you know. The body talking this whole thing, you know. Before they call the fire station, the police or whatever, people taking this social media thing so messed up, right? Like you got before y'all start doing all this here. Police, take it fast.
Why don't somebody remember how the phone is dialed?
What's the fire department number? Cause a lot of people know these numbers, you know.
What is?
I don't even know.
3 digits.
That's it.
Which free?
There should be one number. I feel the number should be one standard. Like you said, name 111.
Yeah, if you want to call the police is 211. If you want to call police in Black Rock, that's 417-7500. The fire station is 311.
311. Okay.
Ambulance service is 511.
All this be one number. Everybody call it. Then somebody send the information to other police, fire, whatever.
911, how may I direct your call?
Well, hello. I kind of got myself in a problem here. And, you know, my wife, you know, I caught her cheating. So what do you think I should do?
No, that people call it all, right?
Hold on, transfer he to psychiatrist, man.
429-9999.
No, listen, Americans is called 911 for anything. 911, how may I help you? Only here trying to open it to the car and the key back off. What to do? All the people just be just and if anybody entertaining with bare ignorance. Sir, do you have a knife?
Or is there a Walmart near you, sir? Is there a Walmart near you? A Shot Smart?
Go about another one.
Wow.
Entertaining with a bunch of ignorance. Yeah, but as PC Bronx was saying, it makes sense though. It makes sense to have one number.
One number, yeah.
And then because when you had Diddy, you still remember that the ambulance number is 511. That number is sticking in my head because I did we call that first aid course. And that's the first thing they teach you, the ambulance number. 511.
511?
Yeah. But when you had Hot and Diddy, you can't remember what to me it's just called the police and then the police deal with everything.
True.
So you know the police is what? What police number?
211.
211.
You know the one.
211. But
you're sorry.
No, one of my colleagues just messaged me. If you call 211 for any reason, they will direct you to the fair, ambulance, whatever. I think. The police will deal with the case.
Okay.
So you had to wait till someone your colleagues message you or tell you that.
You
said.
That was the department.
You work at Sept? You gotta use work at Kentucky or something, yeah. You're supposed to be a police officer, and a policeman had a message you or tell you. PC Bros remind the people that when you call 211, that we will redirect you or put you in the door.
True. So that one miss. So keep that number in mind, people. 211.
211.
211. That's, you got to remember more numbers. 211. And then with direct.
And then would direct y'all wherever. They would transfer y'all. They would tell who to call.
No, that probably transfer.
Well, who they tell who call? That'd be messed up.
Yeah, I think it's transferred the call.
Call me here to know you host burning.
It was transferred.
You host burning. And you said Donny Frank host for the direct research and
the yellow pages.
The yellow pages. Looking for the people number. Call I meant to say.
So store your phone.
Yes.
Store your phone.
211.
211.
Put up on speed dial.
And in America, you don't know if it's here in Barbados too. Whether your phone got home money or not, you can call 911.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's so in Barbados though?
Haven't a clue. Is happening off there? It's happening?
Yeah.
Everything with Barbados?
Yeah.
Everything if you ain't got your money on your phone call. You know you could call the telephone company customer service if your phone break. So
yeah.
I guess you could do it with you.
I hope so.
Yeah.
We gotta investigate that.
Somebody from the phone company call your phone break?
Nah, you talking about nah.
There's somebody from the phone company messages me and tell you you could do that. You know. I want to say happy birthday to Baby Brooms. Birthday coming up on Tuesday. And that's coming from the whole family. Right.
Mother, father,
grandmother, grandfather. Whole family, man. Everybody. Baby Brooms, man. Yeah,
so got party and things going on?
Of course.
Okay, all right.
Birthday cake?
Yeah, everything.
Be invited or
not?
You ain't got that much kid.
All right.
Okay then.
Not for children. Well, it's too big fire about people.
But it's got children playing. It's got something after party.
After party for adults. You know what I mean?
Many children. The party done. Go down home.
What kind of party that is?
Go on.
So you just so the parents ain't invited to come and
no, just drop them. I will take care of that. I will take care of them and
really?
everything. Yeah.
So you don't have a little beverage there, one say for the parents and some sandwiches and all that.
So nice beer like that.
Well,
the parents
go some banks, bro. I got them.
So the parents can go up on the porch and have a little drink and tell them supervise the children. Come and tell you something.
No, they're watching all the children.
But worst person to watch. You worst person to watch.
You got some parents just tell themselves, listen, okay, you stand there, call you right?
Yeah.
Because you're going to their birthday party, but you're going there, so make sure that mother is Sarah all right, because they got some big foot little boys just play too rough. And before you got choke one of them, let me go there and make sure that things. So there was, rather than drive back all the way to St. Lucie, you live all in St. Philip, you live up there Bearfield. So rather than driving all the way back to Pike Corner in St. Lucie, they was relaxed there, because the party ain't running all into 3 o'clock in the morning. You probably start 2 o'clock in the evening, and by 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, it's done. Right. So people stop there, so I tell you. So you want to me, you got a little something there for the people that nibble upon?
Well, we got some Morby, some Kool-Aid.
Wow.
Every children eat all the hot dogs. We got hot dogs. They might better get one, yeah. Some dollar buster, yeah.
You real cheap, yeah. Okay.
So you don't got a cold beer.
Yeah, it's a children's party. Cold beer what? No.
And a little laugh to learn when children done.
So anybody parents decide they want to stop when they bring someone in the back pocket, that's all.
So many jumping tank pull down everything done.
What jumping tank well?
You want a jumping tank?
What jumping tank well?
So we got?
Let's say got tarpaulin and spread out on the grass outside. And they got some cooking oil. We can bat it down.
What they do this slide cross it?
Slide cross, man. We got slide. We got mega slide.
So you see what the parents got to stop there over the children? Because next day, you know, you can be calling for 1-1. Because somebody trying to fall down, burst him out.
Nah, boy. That could be fun, yeah.
So you can't invest in a little jumping tank,
jumping tank, what? Like, like a 20-foot tarpaulin. They can spread out.
And then you bring
I can put some water up on the bed. And then some cooking oily thing, I can make it slidey.
Slide.
Yeah, just skate from one side to the next.
So you telling the parents, and they skate, he run a bus at them. That wouldn't happen.
No, I ain't be near everybody eating back.
So you telling the parents, you mean near that cliff?
Oh my God. He bought me to the cliff. Okay, we can see that we're not going in this party now, right?
So you telling the parents that the children liable to get the clothes and things dirty up?
What, cooking oil?
No, you can't wear clothes when it's sleigh. It's got to come beer, but you got to come like your dressy beach.
I see.
Yeah.
You can get locked up for child pornography or something for that, you know. Because you can got somebody little girl out there, so, and it just sliders. And you there with a video camera. Next thing the police got you.
Nah, man, this is fun, man. This is real good fun. We're not going to expense yourself getting jumping tank and all that. You need all that here to have fun, man.
All right.
Watch, you can see that the children can walk park to it the next day. It's so much fun. So much fun.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Watch it. Yeah.
Things advanced in 2018, man. You this old time thing.
Man,
ain't it work.
Man, when I know what you maybe was at school, we used to make a mud slide down the hill. And when it rainfall, you used to slide from the top of the hill down the. We never knew that, sir.
No.
Why you listen?
I guess it was a lot. Yeah, I guess it was a lot of fun.
I need somebody to clarify this here. Somebody sent me a message saying, I think 911 works in Barbados. It's supposed to be used by tourists, etc., who don't know our emergency numbers.
Call 911 there, Chris Games.
Yeah. What's this here?
Call it from CBC phone. Somebody said, that's important though. I need to find out if 911 works in Barbados, because that's a good, very interesting thing there. Because if a tourist in Barbados and something happening and the body thing, they know that internationally 911 seems to be the thing.
All right, let me see. Also, your phones have emergency numbers, so yes, they can call before credit.